I want to share with you a dark side of storytelling. Yeah. So, while storytelling can be one of these things that opens up beautiful bridges of connection and care and deep trust, when it goes unchecked, the stories that we are telling ourselves in our own minds can actually build walls of separation between us and others, and especially us and the dreams and the visions and the desires that we have for creating something in this world. So, I read a quote this morning that I wanted to share with you because it perfectly summed up some of the experiences that I've had for myself. And the quote is, "Whenever you feel imprisoned, it is because you have made yourself smaller than the world that you perceive." And to put that in storytelling terms, when you feel imprisoned, it is because the story that you are telling yourself about what you're capable of is smaller than the world and the potential that you see around you. Pretty shitty, huh? But we do it all the time. And I wanted to talk about two things this morning. One is that we need to give ourselves a lot of grace, because there are times when we might get really frustrated when we want to present a new idea to our team or to our company or to a client, or when we want to actually stand up and speak in front of people to share something that's really meaningful for us. I hear a lot of my clients getting super frustrated with themselves, like, why can't I just do this? Why am I so afraid? And it's because there is an ancient part of our brain that is trying to keep us safe. Because at some point in time, to take risk actually meant the risk of death. And so even though we have come a long way, and now we're talking about the risk of standing up in front of people, where the chances of somebody in the back with a sniper rifle, super small for most people, but our brain still equates these risks with the possibility of either being alienated from the tribe or risking death. And so we are working against that. And this is where part 2 comes in, is to recognize that we are the creator and the author of our stories. And what that means is our stories are intimately intertwined with our identity, with who we believe ourselves to be, and with what we believe the world around us to be in relation to our existence. Is it a scary place? Is it a beautiful place? Is it a place filled with wonder or woe? So these are the two things. One, first, give yourself some grace when you recognize that you're hesitating, or you're scared, or you're nervous, or you've told yourself again and again, I can't speak, I can't communicate. Things keep getting lost between my head and my mouth. They get lost in translation. And number 2 is, when you have that realization, to step back, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to step into creator role, to recognize that you are creating your reality with your thoughts, and to allow yourself to start to play with those stories. So where you've told yourself in the past, I can't speak, either use that yet term that I've shared before, I can't speak yet in the way that I want, or to start doing a total flip and to say, actually, I'm a powerful communicator, and I'm learning the tools that I need to be able to share, to connect, and build bridges in the places that I want and desire to grow. Give yourself some grace, but also recognize that you've got a whole lot more opportunity, because the pen is in your hand.